Good morning, America. Listen up. You decide that you want to listen to an expert. Matter of fact, I remember back when the Ebola crisis was on there, he ran articles. If you want to listen to CDC, you may die. But that's another story. This story is very important for today's coronavirus 19. Okay, we don't know where it came from. We don't know where it's going. We don't know how it escaped. We don't know nothing, actually. But there are a lot of experts making assumptions. One of those assumptions is because Trump said hydroxychloroquine works, give it a chance. But he said no. So maybe he's got stock in Remdesivir or the Gillette Company, who knows? But listen up.
A doctor in Texas is battling the coronavirus and says she's having a 100% success rate thanks to hydroxychloroquine. One America's Pearson Sharp has this report.
A doctor in Texas is single-handedly fighting a battle against the coronavirus, and she's winning. Dr. Yvette Lozano runs the Lozano Medical Clinic in Dallas and says she's seen a 100% success rate in treating her patients.
Period.
Her secret? The medicine, hydroxychloroquine. One American News spoke with Dr. Lozano, who reports that every patient she's treated, even the most serious cases, have seen their symptoms all but disappear within 24 hours.
So the question is, can hydroxychloroquine save lives? And the answer emphatically is, hydroxychloroquine saves lives. I have seen lives saved in my office. Patients that I normally would have put in the hospital, patients that have been in intensive care units, but the response is dramatic. Within 24 hours, these patients with severe pneumonia are breathing. Within 48 hours, they've almost at 80% recovery.
However, like other doctors across the country, she's faced fierce opposition from pharmacists who refuse to fill her prescriptions for hydroxychloroquine. Lozano says she was getting phone calls from pharmacists who told her they wouldn't fill prescriptions for her patients without knowing what it was for, even though she says that's a violation of patient privacy laws. With a growing number of sick patients and no way to treat them, Dr. Lozano finally contacted Republican State Senator Bob Hall for help. Facing growing pressure from lawmakers like Senator Hall, as well as physicians like Dr. Lozano, the state pharmacy board finally backed down and allowed Lozano to prescribe hydroxychloroquine.
If you get this, we hope you don't, but if you do, there is a treatment. Reach out to your local doctors.
Dr. Lozano also credits President Trump for helping to spread awareness about hydroxychloroquine's effectiveness and blames Dr. Anthony Fauci for trying to keep the president silent.
Every single doctor that I've heard from, didn't hear it from the original, study from the doctor in France. They actually heard it from the president of the United States. And so I think the president had good intentions in just saying, hey, look, this looks like it's a promising study. And I think what happened was the political backlash was so severe. Fauci muzzled the president of the United States. And so I encourage the president, be bold and courageous. We are bold and courageous because you have led the way. And keep talking about hydroxychloroquine. And we are for you.
Despite the opposition, Dr. Lozano says the medicine has been so successful, she's had patients show up from all over Texas to get treatments because their own doctors won't prescribe hydroxychloroquine for fear of losing their medical licenses. She says if the media and the left would simply stop politicizing this medicine, she and countless doctors across the United States could cure the coronavirus and America could safely reopen.
It's incredible. I can't believe it myself. I'm shocked. Every single one. I keep thinking, okay, this one's not going to make it. Oh my gosh, he comes back the next day and I don't recognize him because he looks so different, because his color on his skin is different and his attitude is different. He's not afraid anymore. It's the fear that's killing us. There's no need for fear. No fear. Hydroxychloroquine definitely works. Go get some.
Pearson Sharp, One American News.
Now you tell me, folks, do you believe her, a real doctor, or do you believe this so-called expert, Dr. Fauci? Makes me wonder about Dr. Fauci because he even told the president on March, I believe it was 17th of 2019, we're going to face a pandemic or endemic or something. Well, that's out there. Now this is. So nobody knows what to do. Well, personally, I've had some allergies and been kind of sheltered in place for the last 3 years, so it ain't bothered me none. But I will tell you this. I spray everything that comes in the door, hands, bags, groceries, whatever. Alcohol, 91%. So far, been lucky. Hadn't caught the coronavirus. But let me tell you this, and then I'll hush. If a medicine works, and it has for over 30 years, why in the hell does it need a new study when it is being reported as working 100%? Somebody needs to get to the bottom of this. That somebody ain't going to be Dr. Fauci. He's got something going on. Don't know what it is, but I bet it makes money. And $3 trillion? Give me a damn break. They ain't even spent the other $2 trillion they applied to the coronavirus aid package. $1,200, slap in the face to the American people. So I've had it with the bullshit from Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. stands for District of Crooks. As far as I'm concerned, they can all shut up and go back to work. Or they can resign and go home. Personally, I prefer the latter. Thank you. May God continue to bless America. You too, if you deserve it. Have a great day.